The ocean floor was a silent world. The diver, Jack, relished the solitude. He aimed his camera, its light cutting through the endless blue. Down here, he was an explorer, a pioneer in a fluid alien world. Today's dive was deep, deeper than Jack usually dared. But something drew him down, a siren song of the unknown. As he descended, the light above faded. It became a distant memory, a glimmer in the otherwise oppressive black. The water grew colder, pressing against him like a suffocating blanket. He checked his depth gauge. 350 feet. Unease prickled at him. He was a stranger here, an intruder in a realm where he did not belong. A shape emerged from the darkness, long, segmented, writhing. It moved with an alien grace, a nightmarish ballet against the backdrop of the abyss. It was pale, almost translucent, its flesh revealing glimpses of pulsing organs within. Jack's blood ran cold. This was no earthly creature. It was at least 20 feet long, its body a series of armored plates that shimmered under his light. Each segment sprouted rows of chitinous legs, moving in a rhythmic, horrifying synchronicity. Two eyes, black and cold as the void fixed on him. An awful dread coiled in Jack's gut. He had stumbled upon something ancient, something evil. Panic seized Jack. He fumbled for the ascent lever on his buoyancy compensator. His heart pounded against his ribs, a frantic drumbeat in the silent world. The creature, sensing his fear, shifted. Its massive head, a grotesque parody of an insect, swung towards him. Jack saw rows of serrated mandibles dripping with a phosphorescent slime. His breath hitched. He fumbled with his camera, a desperate attempt to document this horror. Maybe, just maybe, someone would find it, would know what lurked in the depths. But his rational mind knew the truth. This was it. This was how it ended. Consumed by something beyond comprehension. Section 4. The Hunter's Embrace. The creature lunged. It moved with a speed that defied its size, a blur of pale flesh and chitinous limbs. Jack screamed, a sound swallowed by the crushing pressure. He kicked out, his movements clumsy and useless against the creature's raw power. Its mandibles clamped down on his leg, a searing pain that ripped through him. He thrashed, his body a puppet dancing on the strings of terror. His camera, still recording, tumbled through the water, capturing the creature's grotesque form as it coiled around him. It squeezed, the pressure unbearable, his bones grinding under its immense weight, his vision blurred. Section 5. A final, frantic struggle. He was dimly aware of the creature's bulk, of its cold, slick skin against his own. It was pulling him down, down into the abyss from whence it came. His chest constricted, air bursting from his lungs in a torrent of bubbles. His vision went black for a moment, then returned in a rush of pain as the creature tightened its grip. His last thought, a flicker of fading consciousness, was of the surface, of the sun's warmth, of the world he would never see again. Then darkness swallowed him whole. The last image captured by his camera was of the creature's gaping maw, teeth like jagged knives against the black void. Then silence. Section 6. Whispers from the Deep. Weeks later, a battered underwater camera washed ashore. The authorities, initially dismissive, were horrified by what they found. The footage, grainy and distorted, was a chilling testament to the horrors that lurked in the deep. The news spread like wildfire. Fear gripped coastal communities. The ocean, once a source of solace and recreation, was now a source of terror. People spoke in hushed tones of the creature, a modern-day leviathan dwelling in the depths. The vastness of the ocean, once a comfort, was now a chilling reminder of the unknown, the unknowable. The abyss, it seemed, had gazed back, and what it saw, it coveted.